course. You can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well,
Accio!
you're using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it's going to work on humans.
Lumos. Levioso!
What are you trying to do?
A word, if you would. Levioso.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a specialist.
Revelio.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I...
It's impossible.
Revelio.
The homework they give you. I think they do it on purpose.
Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
Revelio.
Accio.
Accio. Revelio.
Accio.
Revelio. Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Revelio. Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Transfiguration's far too difficult.
Revelio. Accio.
I'd like to see your parents' faces when they see your marks at the end of term. Perhaps you should work on your polyjuice potion.
Leviosa.
Pay them a visit as sharp and lie yourself silly about how marvelous you are.
Revelio. Revelio. Leviosa. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Leviosa. Accio. Accio. One up, one to go. Revelio.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Accio. Levioso. Protego. Accio. Revelio.
One up, one to go.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Lumos.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I most...
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you... I trust your first class...
They did.
I heard as much. Seems, Professor, I'd wager that...
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a stream. Regardless, you must continue to build. In that regard...
Professor Ronan did mention...
In fact, Now, regarding... We've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here.
Thank you, Professor.
You've managed your classes well.
I'm eager to get to...
Very well. Perhaps Sebastian...
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. He'll keep you well.
Rookwood?
Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment...
Revelio.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new...
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new.
I'll start on the top. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Accio.
Got it.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio.
Professor. A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Revelio.
Might some kind soul help me?
Accio.
To help me with my sad predicament.
Revelio.
Might some kind soul help?
I trust the letter. Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it! Very good. If you would like to practice building something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
If only a new student would help me with my sad predicament.
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am?
Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone...
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I bought my gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping... Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game.
Gobstones?
That's what I tried to tell... People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobs... Imelda is one of the worst losers. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones.
Rather an...
I'll say. Anyway, I don't think I know...
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding...
If I knew that, I'd get them. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got...
I'll see what I can do.
I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone.
Hello, Zenobia.
I need someone to collect my gob...
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Protego. Revelio. Accio. Reparo.
If I had to pick a professor to race against, it would be... I'm serious.
Revelio.
Or Gemini.
Levioso. Accio. Reparo.
Lumos.
Revelio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Levioso. Reparo. Accio. Levioso. Reparo.
Lumos. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Protego. Revelio. Protego. Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
The whole concept of hurling one's body around on a broom, highly disturbing.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Levioso. Accio. Reparo.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. Is this your first foray into the...
It is. I haven't...
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you.
I used to feel I had a lot of work to do if I wanted to catch up to the other students.
Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient. Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look.
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
He named them too.
Prance, Hoof, and Sugarfoot.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
Levioso!
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day.
Accio!
I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I?
Reparo!
You still haven't told me how you became so...
Accio!
Levioso!
Accio!
Revelio!
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful. Mr. Moon!
Revelio!
He's Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
Accio! Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Reparo!
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was.
Revelio.
She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts. Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame. So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bit.
Yes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Merlin, blooming beard, not again. I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps... Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it. How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed. Intriguing. A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will, I would imagine, and the bond. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Oliver.
Revelio. 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 Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
An inquiring mind. Matilda's student. I take it you...
I'm...
Let's look at what we have, shall we? If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Beetle the Bard is a bit too hearty for my taste.
Hello.
I'm sure I've no need to introduce myself. They used to call me Snelly. Oh, but I showed... But...
Why not, I say?
Some are going for that muggle with consumption, sort of death becomes me allure. But you won't find poisons. Why don't you spend a mo...
What service it...
What is it you might be interested in?
Accio. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Reparo. Revelio. 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 Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was.
Revelio.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Revelio.
I set your... Is it...
Potions
They may not... As it's your... I also have... But for now... What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Well, hello there.
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Reparo. Lumos. Revelio.
My mother used to say I was late.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it! We'll wear us down eventually. Lucas. Fringo, Dago. That's right, louder. He's faltering. Few more hits to do the job. Springer. Stupid. Springo. What was that?
A taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done.
Goodness! A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all but...
Merlin's beard.
We are, and we were glad...
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind help.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer.
Reparo.
A moment, if you would.
I'll go and see what he wants.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Reparo.
Accio. Reparo.
Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Revelio.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir.
Allow me to introduce myself. I should like...
That's very kind of you, Mr. Hill, but...
Now, let's try this. Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was...
I'd say that I agree.
Perfect. The three...
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go. Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the three broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?